take the elevator up to 16.
Yeah, she's coming along nicely. As you saw today, it's still a lot of construction to be done, a lot of metal and cables that we saw today, but the hull is completed, the ship is floating, she's partly painted already, and a lot of rooms already you can see how they will look like in the end, what the vision that we're bringing to life. More and more every day you can see how that comes to life, and we can't wait to have our guests on board in March next year and start sailing and experience the full breadth of the offer on the new ship. Yeah, so they are part of the Prima Class of ships that we have, where we have a total of 6 ships ordered, and these 2 new ships, the Aqua and the Luna, will be what we call the Prima Plus class. So that plus already shows you they are a little bit bigger and they have a little bit more to offer on board for the guests, basically. So they are 22 meters longer than the Prima and the Viva, and we are using that extra space to put in a few learnings that we have from guest feedback on the first ships as well, making a few rooms a little bigger. There's a lot of demand for Cagney's. We've changed the location of the Cagney's restaurant so that more people can have a fantastic steak there, and all of these little changes like that, and we're using the space for that. So there's going to be about 3,500 passengers on board compared to about 3,200 on the Prima and Viva, so a couple more passengers as well, but it's really about having more space for every guest and for offering more on board, more choice, which is really part of our concept, right? So we have 5 ships in the fleet now that have racetracks, and we like to be innovators. We like some challenges and to figure out something interesting and cool new, and it was time to bring something new. So on Aqua, very fitting, we have the Aqua Slidecoaster, which is a combination of a roller coaster, has a launch system like a roller coaster, so you have these LSM launches where it really speeds you up, and then it is a water slide. You're sitting in a raft basically and you're going through the tubes there, and it's going to be a brand new experience that doesn't exist anywhere on the world like this, and we will bring it on a cruise ship on top of the cruise ship, which is a nice engineering challenge as well, and so we're very excited to be able to present that to our guests on board of the ship for free, completely included in the price.
We have many of the offerings that we had on Prima and Viva, but of course some changes. We have a new Thai restaurant, which I think is going to be a huge hit with our guests, Sukhothai. We have new entertainment shows, which I think you saw a little sample of last night as a review, and is going to speak loudly to our guests. We have a plant-based offering, which we've had vegetarian offerings on board our ships, we have vegan offerings on board our ships, but we never had a plant-based location. We have Planetary, which is a plant-based restaurant done in bowls, which is also going to be very, very exciting, very popular with our guests.